Hi, in this video I will tell you about another simple and basic operation for creating 3D solids in Plasticity. This is an operation that allows you to create a solid of revolution based on a sketch. In this case, we add a solid by rotating the sketch around the specified axis. This operation works similarly to the extrude operation, which is like pulling out, but in this case we are adding an extrusion around the specified axis. This is the revolve operation. Select the area from which you want to perform this operation. Here, the extrude operation was selected automatically, but I don't want to use that operation. I want to use the revolve operation. This operation is located under this icon. We click here, and the revolve operation has been activated. Now we need to specify 2 points lying on the axis around which we will create the solid by rotating the sketch. I will use the z-axis. First, I specify 1 point on the z-axis, then I specify the second point on the z-axis, and you can already see how this solid will look. Here we have the angle value, and the default value is set to 360 degrees, so that we create the solid at a full angle. We can enter a different value, for example 180 degrees, and then the solid will be created in this way. As you can see, this is an elementary operation, similar to extrusion. It is one of the basic operations for creating 3D solids. In this operation, it is important to specify the axis. I will select this area again and select the revolve operation. When it comes to specifying the axis, we can specify any points. Here, in this case, we can easily specify the points that are on the z-axis, but we can specify 1 point on the z-axis, and we can specify the other point elsewhere. As we change the position of this point, the preview of the solid that will be created also changes. Okay, here we specify the second point on the z-axis, and this time we will add a solid that will be created by rotating the sketches around this axis by an angle of 360 degrees. We click OK. Now I will turn off the visibility of this solid and turn on the visibility of this solid. I will also turn off the visibility of all flat geometries. Okay, we have something like this. Now, on the face of this solid, I will create a sketch. I select the face and press the spacebar to create a temporary construction plane based on this face. Here we will create some geometry. For example, something like this. Okay, I close the construction plane. Based on such geometries using the revolve operation, we can also remove material. Okay, we have 2 geometries. Now I will switch to face selection and select this area. With the Shift key, I select this area and choose the revolve operation. Next, I define 2 points lying on the z-axis to specify the axis of rotation. Here we enter the angle value, for example 150 degrees. To do it this way, I click OK, and we have created additional solids here. Now, if we want to create a groove in this solid, we use the Boolean operation. I select 3 solids here using the Control key. First, I select the solid from which I will subtract, and then I select the solids that will be subtracted. We can also do this in the workspace. I switch to solid selection. First, I select this solid, then with the Shift key, I select this solid and this solid. I choose the Boolean operation. During this process, the difference operation is selected by default, meaning subtracting one solid from another. I click OK, and we have created something like this. I will also turn off the visibility of the flat geometries, and we have created the solid in this way. So as you can see, using the revolve operation, we can create a solid, and then if we need to, we can create another solid, and we can use the Boolean operation to subtract one solid from another solid. This is another basic operation useful in creating 3D models. We will finish here. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to this channel.